BARTAWK!
Right here with Shotkobang, man. Listen,
Yes, sir.
got a couple quick questions, man.
Yes, sir.
In your own world,
Uh-huh.
as a musician,
Right.
what's some of the elements needed for a classic album? Whether R&B, hip hop, whatever. Like,
Classic album. I feel like it's a couple factors, right? You need I feel like one, it got to be something like culturally shifting, right? Like it got to be something to come and like pretty much move or change the landscape of whatever's going on right now, right? When you think about Get Rich or Die Trying, the Chronic documentary, Illmatic, you know what I'm saying? These all were albums that kind of like changed whatever was going on in the game at the time, right? You know what I mean? And you could not see it anywhere, you know what I mean? Like you couldn't go anywhere without seeing it, right? So you got that. I would say bars definitely gotta be there. That's for sure. And not to say everybody gotta be lyrical miracle, right? You know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta have some sort of skill set displayed in there, you know what I mean? Beats gotta be on point, production gotta be fire. That's whether with one producer or multiple. What else? I feel like I gotta damn near be unskippable. You know what I mean? And you need like some type of story in there. If not a whole story from beginning to end. If not a cohesive, you know what I mean, story, you gotta have something in there, some type of storytelling, something that bring people closer to you and feel like they know you. You know what I mean?
what's your go-to classic album? What's your go-to? Like, this is, I need to hear that work. I need that classic. What's your, because there's multiple classic albums. It's not just one. I ain't asking for no top five. Just give me that, just
so
one of
many.
them joints that is like,
Many. If I had to pick one that I know I can live with no regrets and I'll be cool, and some niggas might even argue it ain't a classic, but I gotta say Stillmatic. Nas, man. Some people might not even say it's a classic, but I could debate that all day.
Right.
Whoever want that smoke, we can sit down, we can talk about it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm going Stillmatic. That's all day, bro.
Yo, 20 years ago,
Right.
you had IG. We talking 9'5", 9'6". What would your IG look like?
Hey, yo, oh, man.
What would your reels look like,
20
man?
years ago, I was a pup, man. I was barely off the porch, but shit, my shit would probably look stupid, man. A bunch of ignorant, dumb shit. You know what I mean? Niggas is just starting to, you know what I mean, get outside and fuck around a little bit. That was the, as crazy as it sounds, that was probably the beginning of the stripping of our innocence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, probably some ignorant shit for sure. Something I look at cringe about. I look at shit from 10 years ago and be cringing like, fuck is I on?
Word, absolutely.
Yeah,
But how important is social media to the art of hip hop now? Like, do you think is necessary to have social media with the music, or you feel as though the groundwork and being out here touching the people and putting that real groundwork in is more official than the social media?
I feel like they both need
at
it.
the presser.
I feel like they both need it. In today's time, I feel like they both need it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of glad I came up in the time I did, because I got to see the era when you had to go and do a, you know, when people was doing pop-outs and roll-outs, and you had to go up and do the artist meetups and the meet and greets and all that. You know what I mean? You had to actually go and buy a physical album. They got to see a transition to the technology and the streaming and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like they both necessary, but if you look at the times now, it's kind of shifting a little bit now. Now niggas is doing rollouts again. Niggas is popping up outside. They pulling up on artists. They in the streets now, you know what I mean? So I feel like both is necessary, you know what I mean? It's a balance of both. And social media is just another tool.
Right.
It's all on how you use it. I mean, it could be for the negative or positive. It's all on the person behind it.
Right. CDs or streaming platforms?
Man, I guess I'm old school in that way, man. If I had to have it, I'd take it back to the disc, man. Because I just feel like it's part of the experience, man. Especially being somebody that growing up that wanted to do this.
Right.
It was different getting to go to the store and you looking and you got that $20 and you like, damn, you know what I mean? I want this documentary, or I want the mask, or I want Kiss of Death, or you know what I mean? And just getting to open that CD up, go home, and you listening to it, and you could read who produced what track, where it was mixed, the studio it was done at, you know what I mean? You know, the Def Jam building, it was just a different time, you know what I mean? Now you don't even see back covers no more.
Nah, definitely.
Niggas can't even tell you what a nigga back cover look like. They be calling albums classic now, never seen a back cover.
Yeah, they don't even listen. They don't even know who produced it. None of that.
Shit,
like,
nothing, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Niggas on through the song credits trying to figure it out, not knowing who a sample, who a writer, who a producer, how this shit really go, you know what I mean?
Right.
They looking talking about Ronald Isley wrote a Kendrick record and shit. Niggas don't know how credits go.
Jump in the whip right now. Hit the ignition. Start the whip up. What's the first? What's playing right now in the deck?
Off top, the new Mobb Deep. That shit done had me in a chokehold. Mobb Deep, between Mobb Deep and the Clips, bro. That shit done had me in the dope all year. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Both of them Jones. You know what I'm saying? Prodigy, man. Rest in peace, yo.
Word, salutes.
Yeah, bro. Sound like he's still here on the album. I ain't gonna front. Having an album they thing, man. So,
Word.
you know, soon it's gonna be that stomper. You know what I mean? That stomping grounds, that MSG.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
MSG.
Very soon for you niggas. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Let them know where they can find you at and all that, bro.
Oh man, IG. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much everywhere, man. Shotkobang. SHOTKOBANG. You know what I'm saying? And my group is out the mud. OUTDAMUD 973, man.
Word.
So
Salutes to Grim Syfe too, man. Bar Talk. What's up with
Project Vision Network, baby.